And it's good day, beautiful souls. A day to live in peace, love, and harmony. I am your girl, Divine Soul Love Frequencies, here to share the truth unapologetically. Now let's breathe. Let's breathe and feel what it means to be free. That's how free you are. Alive in the land of living. How does that feel going down to the the depths of your spines? Wonderful, because it feels wonderful within me as well. Remember, you create your realities. So whatever you choose to see in your realities is what will be manifested in your reality. So today I want to talk to you about pride. And this is a very interesting topic because you could lose so much of yourself because of pride. You could lose so much in relationships, so much in things that others deem to be not valuable and really is actually what is valuable. You know, pride. Pride does not allow you to be vulnerable and open. You know, it it keeps you in a rut. When I mean in a rut, you tend to put on a facade for people, and to seem that you are perfect, you know, than to be raw and open with your feelings, you know. Some people despise being vulnerable because they feel, well, being vulnerable, well, is also a space that you can be taken for granted, but you can be vulnerable and not be taken for granted if you are in tune with yourself, you know, and you know the truth of yourself and you know the truths of who you are. You cannot be vulnerable. I've been in spaces in my life where I've been vulnerable with things that happened to me, you know, things that I have done wrong, and I've openly speak about it, and people be like, "Girl, you wear this? How you gonna talk about that, girl?" Because I will normally tell you, because I could tell you that because I could be open with myself and use myself as an example, because it's from my experiences I learn not to do again. Some things people feel, well, they shouldn't talk about because people will watch down at you or whatever the case may be. I don't even care about that. You know, like I said before, I'm not perfect. I was a side chick. I stole from people, you know. I just never get caught up in it to say caught up or attach it to myself. I lied. I cheated. You understand? I did almost every sin you could think about to know not to do it again. You know, that doesn't make me less. That doesn't make me um, not enough. Because once you can Once you get yourself in situations and you realize it's not working for you and you don't return onto it, oh boy, you creating space for beauty in your life. So pride can get you in a lot of trouble and make it seem to be a perfect person. You know, another thing with pride is that you can want something really bad and it could be right at your fingertips. And because where you are receiving it or where you have received it from, you leave it right there. I'll give you a perfect example. I had a friend who wanted a plant, and she talked about it and whatever the case may be, and I was like, okay, if I allocate it, I will make sure that I get it for you. And one day we went for a walk and we saw the plant on the road. Somebody cleaned up the yard and they put the plant on the side of the road. And I was like, hey, look the plant. Let me go with it. She was like, we're going to walk down the road with that. I'm like, yeah, we're going to do that. You know? And she was like, well, it's like, you know, you could feel the pride come up now, like, I don't want to be seen walking with it. But the plant have benefits, it being food. And I turned around and I said, well, you really don't want this plant? So I ended up picking it up and walking with it with her. Comfortable, bring it up the road. And as we get closer to home, I was like, I had to, I had to teach now. You know, and I said, say, don't let pride get in your way because people watching you with the plant in your hand. You understand? Somebody will see you with the plant in your hand and say, woo, that's a lucky person, boy. And then somebody will say, boy, not me, I'm not walking with that and thing. You understand? I will say you are a lucky person because now you have the very same thing that you want to bear fruit in your yard, to give you food. And, you know, you can have it. Because when you see you reach that space when you don't give up, or what people think, you will always benefit. You will always benefit. Oh, I think my garden so green. I didn't buy nothing from a plant shop. It's picking up from where people throw away that my garden is green. I have real ground food in my garden because people throw away cassava sticks, dashing suckers, sweet potato vines. You know, I have real ground food because of that. You know, Malabar bhaji, always called spinach. Yeah, picking up pieces and planting them by me and it multiplying. So I come on here to say this morning, today. Don't let your pride get in your way because you might just lose the best things you ever had. All because of pride. I am Divine Soul of Frequencies, here to share the truth unapologetically. And remember, you create your realities. So live from your heart and see the beauty of who you are and allow that to express itself outwardly. do have a beautiful, beloved day, just as you are. Please subscribe to my channel, like, or even share my videos and recommend to others for daily content like this. And know that I love all of you. You are precious in my eyes in every way.